All right. What's up, mobile gamers? It's Dronzer Gigs. This is going to be a really short video. These are the patch notes. Obviously, you can watch the T3 Arena video or look them up on your own if you're part of the Discord, all that kind of stuff. So it's not really too big of a deal, especially for some of this starting stuff. You guys already know we've got two new heroes, Damon and Lacia, and we'll have our comparison video. I'm actually going to go ahead and post that probably Thursday or Friday, something like that. So you guys can definitely check that out in a little while, and then we'll also have the damage dealers tier list is going to be out as well, probably Friday as well. So lots of as wells, I guess. And we've got the new map, the Port of Balance. That's going to be a really good map. It's got a lot of really cool stuff. Um, rank skins, always good. Hero Road, right? So hold up. I know you guys can see that, right? Hero Road, right? So you're going to have Mark, Sindri, Labula, Aletta, and Hunter. And that's insane. Oh, man. I don't even know where to start. All of these heroes are going to be insane with their second ultimate, especially Aletta. So if you guys didn't know, one of my main personal gripes with Aletta, right, is her first ultimate no longer heals. And it doesn't do a ton of damage unless you hit it like exactly right. So I'll probably prefer the second ultimate for Aletta. And so Hunter, I think they said it's supposed to be a wall. I'm not sure. I can't confirm it. I don't know. I'm just being honest with you. Um, I'm not sure. We'll see how good it is. I think it'll be really good no matter what it is, and he's going to be in S tier. He already probably was in S tier, but unless the ultimate's like really bad, and then I don't know. Maybe he won't be in S tier. Mark, insane. His ultimate blocks vision, and that's going to be crazy. Sindri, I really hope that she gets some love, maybe mid-season. Sindri gets her second ultimate. We're going to see a lot more of her, I think. Labula, instant S tier, just as good as Neon. His second ultimate's insane. Uh, it turns all of the people that get hit with the radius into little mini Labulas, and they can't shoot at you and stuff. So it's busted. It's going to be crazy. You're talking about turning 5 people into Labulas. He's going to be better than Neon, maybe, like in a sense of he can turn a fight, whereas Neon is more of a healer. So like he won't be just a healer. He'll be able to kind of do some support, some damage, turn that team fight around, that kind of thing. So that's going to be awesome. Very excited for that. This is what you've all been waiting for. I don't know what the hell is going on. Um, they reduced her cooldown for her second ability, and it says they reduced her damage weak period by reducing the cooldown time. So that's the same thing, just it's saying that's why they did that. So that's pretty crazy. It's only a second, so it's not too big of a deal. But the fact they even touched her is crazy to me. I don't know if we're going to see that Gloria nerf. Let me know what you guys think. Does Gloria really need nerfed? I think she does. Oh man, they're gonna buff Shell too. 10% damage, so higher damage when you first hit, and all the way up to the max damage. This is insane. It's a really good buff, and I think Shell's definitely solidified as S tier now. A lot of people would say she's A tier because of Aletta, but she's S tier. Trust me, it's not even close, right? The skill gap's there, so I'll say a good Aletta is better than a good Shell. Like if you have a Aletta who's crazy and cracked, that's S tier, but I think most players aren't that good with her, and Shell is a good alternative. So you're going to see more Shell. I mean, Atomic's going to be crazy hyped about this. Uh, finally, a buff to Juice. We're going to skip you off for just a second, right? Increase the main weapon damage by 15%. Really nice. Don't think that's going to be enough, as far as you still only get 4 shots. And if you miss, you're screwed. And she doesn't heal with her passive very well. We'll see. We'll probably check her out, see how good she is. Don't worry, I'm making a list of all these guys' buffs. We're going to do videos on the buffs, videos on the second ultimates, all that. So we're definitely going to check it out. Don't even worry about it. Last one, Yaw. They reduced her Wind Swift cool time. That's insane. It's only 1 second though, right? So it's kind of like, I think it's going to be nice to just have that extra second. She definitely needs it, but I don't think any of these buffs are very crazy. Like, none of them are something that I would be like, oh my god, this is insane. The Judix one is nice. I think the Judix one's good. We got the system overhaul, which is nice. And there you go. That's it. No nerf to Gloria. No buffs to somebody like Kazuma. I think the only buff here that people were like, that was probably a needed buff, is the Judix one. And there's a lot of heroes that need buffs that should get buffs that they didn't buff. I don't know. Sindri's garbage. Like, she needs a buff. They need to revert the nerfs, and especially with her second ultimate coming, like, it doesn't matter because she doesn't have enough damage. So her healing, I think, is limited when it comes to like Labula getting his second ultimate. That's going to bump him up a tier. I don't think it's going to change Sindri a whole lot. I don't think it's going to even change her up a tier. But you guys can let me know what you think. Obviously, a lot of people still might play Sindri. We'll see. I think you're going to see a lot of like stacking of shields, right? Because it's Sindri's shield and then Ono's shield and then other guy's shield. It's going to be crazy. So that will be kind of cool to have Sindri do a little bit more healing than compared to before or compared to Iris. Like, I think it really ups her game, but we'll see if the cooldown is still the same, because the cooldown on her second ultimate is not that good. It's a little shorter or a little longer than I would like. So we'll see. You can destroy the second ultimate, like when she puts it down. Hopefully they up the health or something. I guess I'm not really sure. If they go as is, it's not that good because you can just destroy it. It's going to be a pretty short video. That's pretty much the video. There's not really much else to talk about. A lot of changes that we don't see. And, you're pretty much split. You've got a dislike and another guy that says it's great. So we'll see how it goes. This is the thumbnail that they have for the video, I would assume, or at least that's what it is for the patch notes. And that's pretty much it. So let me know what you guys think. The Damon versus Lacey video is coming out. It's going to be insane. I promise. It's not even as long as my flanker tier list, but it's very in-depth. I go over both of them. And, if you guys want a more in-depth video on certain aspects, let me know down in the comments once we drop that video. Or in this video, if you like, I want to see this is important, then we'll be getting to it as well, because Damon's going to be awesome. She's going to have some videos coming out. We're going to make videos on her as well as the battle pass, that kind of thing. So stay tuned. It's going to be a crazy, crazy week for videos. I'm going to be dropping so many. It's going to be insane. So hopefully my grades don't drop because of it, but we will see you guys in the next one.